It's my birthday and it's another year sharing things that I have learned over the last year in the last 26 years. A lot of these have been within the last year. I did this video last year, so go check out 25 things I learned in 26 years. This year, I want it to be more tactical, more things that I can help you with your mindset, with the way you look at life, and just really life lessons and break them down. So we only have 10 and we're going to dive deep into them. So welcome back. My name is Bridget. I am 26 years old as of yesterday when you guys are watching this. My birthday is on September 26th, which is crazy. So it's my 26th year on the 26th this year. And I share all things mindset, productivity, how to balance your life, how to plan the life of your dreams, and really bloom into the person that you want to become, the person of your dreams, and the person who is going to create that life that you have always wanted. And it's just one step at a time. So let's jump into these 10 lessons. Let's break them down and really chat about them. I'm not going to go too much in depth. I want this to be a quick video for you guys and really just to celebrate the last year of growth, mindset shifts, and so much productivity, happiness, and everything that we stand for here at Balance While Blooming, because every area of life matters. You need to balance every single area. You're not always going to be perfect. And as you continue evolving and growing through your journey, you can have some of these lessons along the way. So remember, as always, don't judge yourself based off what I'm doing in my life. I am one person sharing my journey, my life, and what I'm doing to balance my life and bloom into my best self and help you along the way. So let's jump right into these 10 things that I have taken away or learned throughout the last year and now that I'm 26 years old. First things first is always have a plan for things to change. You need to set plans. You need to set a roadmap. That is how you are going to chase any dream, any goal, but understand that life is going to life. Things are going to happen, changes are going to happen, situations happen, that you need to be okay with things changing and figure out a way to get back on your plan, even if that means you have a few detours or you need to take down a different path. That's okay, as long as you start with a plan, start taking action on that plan, and then be okay with things changing and continuously going. Next is small decisions can hold more weight than your big decisions. They actually build your life. So the small actions that you do daily, weekly, even monthly will add up yearly more than what you do once a year. So the things that you do every single day, deciding to plan, deciding to work on your mindset, to take action, those small little steps that you choose every single day are going to add up more than you deciding to go all in on one day. It's not going to snowball and become an avalanche, right? It is literally you building that snowball from one piece of snow and growing it to a bigger snowball that can be pushed down the hill and show that success. This next one took my breath away this year when I was really thinking about life, that you are no longer in the spotlight. Once you realize that everyone is the main character of their own life, it clicked with me. What I'm doing, it doesn't matter how I show up. It doesn't matter who's watching me, because at the end of the day, they're perceiving their life as their main character, and I need to be main character in my life. No more being side characters for this person. No longer being the sidekick for this person, right? I need to step into my main character energy and know that nobody's going to judge me the way that I judge me. Nobody's looking at me the way that they may look at me. Everyone is focused on their own world in their own life from a different perspective. You are not the main show. You are not the person that they are most worried about. So just live your life as in your own spotlight, because that's the only person watching the show is you, and that everyone else is in their own story. So you need to start taking action on yours, no matter what you think anyone else is doing, because they're on their own show, on their own journey. Now, this next one I have learned throughout the years. I will be honest, it was something that I always knew, but until I started Balance While Blooming last year and really started taking action on a few courses I want to do and all of that, it is no matter when you decide to start, you will wish you started sooner. That being said, once you get over that fear, once you step into your power, that person that you knew you were always meant to be, you will always wish that you started sooner. You wish that you fought your limiting beliefs, that you fought the person that you always thought you couldn't be, and that you start taking action as the person you wanted to be today. Start today. I cannot say it enough. If you start today and you start to see the action, you start to see the change, you start realistically getting over your fears, you have no idea what could come to life if you started, because you will wish that you started sooner. You will wish that yesterday was the day you decided, or last year when you were thinking about it, you wish it was then, because when you start and how happy you are and all the success and the journey and everything that you are building to bloom into and the life that you could live, we let our brains and our minds and what we think other people will think hold us back. And then when we finally start, we're going to be like, what the heck? We could have been so much further by now if we just didn't fight with ourselves. So really start on the things that you want, really start taking action, and don't do the what ifs. Really take the action and start, because you never know what could happen, and you never know if you started today versus next year where you could be. I was talking about stepping into your power, and yes, that is true, but knowledge is power. Always be learning, always be growing, always be evolving, because the knowledge is the power, and that's the power that you need to step into, that you are capable, that you are worthy, and that you can achieve anything that you put your mind to, because you will learn along the way. You will learn to get the knowledge, to learn the skills, and really, the more you know, the more you absorb, the more that you learn throughout the days, weeks, years, you will really grow into the person you want to be. So start diving deep into what you really want to do, learn about it, but also, as much as the knowledge is there, you really need to take the action too. But knowledge is something that will help you have the confidence, the mindset, and really help you believe in yourself. So if that's what you need to do first, know that knowledge is power, and to learn, grow, and evolve. But don't forget the action, okay? But the knowledge will get you a step in that right direction. The next one is, there isn't much to lose, so give it a try. Where you are today, this is about starting again, right? Where you are today, if you give it a try and it doesn't work out, what are you losing? You lost on some time where you would be where you're at today, but you gave it a try. So what is there to lose? The worst case scenario is you are where you are today, or you've grown, right? So why not give it a try? Everything in life is trial and error. One just gives it a try, and worst case scenario, you come back to where you are right now. So why wait? Why say no? And realistically, if it's something that excites you and may bloom your life, give it a try, because the worst case scenario is you are where you are today. I love this next one. Every success story has a journey. Nobody got successful. Nobody became successful overnight. There was a journey. And yes, there's overnight success, but they don't have longevity. They don't have that success that others may want. They don't have the power, the knowledge, the skills, because they didn't go through the journey. When you are handed money or you are handed success without putting in the work, first off, you are not going to be grateful for what you have. You aren't going to know how to realistically keep that success, and you're also not going to have that success for long, because you don't understand the mindset, the gratitude, and the work to keep that success going and become more successful. So you're either going to plateau or you're going to go down because you didn't do the work to get there. So really do the work, go through your journey, and understand that your journey is unique for your success story. That being said, the most difficult times bloom into the greatest outcomes. When you are going through the trenches, when you feel like life is giving you everything, it's hitting you hard, you are struggling, you are not successful, you don't feel like you are succeeding, let me tell you, that's when you're blooming. That's when you need to step into that power of learning, growing, evolving. Figure out what you need, what knowledge you need, what skills you need, what actions you need to take, because the greatest outcomes are right around the corner. Every storm and water grows a new tree, grows a new plant, and you get the beautiful outcome that can come from it. As long as you walk through the struggle, through the difficult times, you can really come out stronger than ever before, have bigger opportunities, growth, and success out of that hard time. These last two are something that I preach over on Instagram all the time, and it's that you are your greatest investment. You are the person who needs to take care of your mind, your body, your soul. You are the person you should be investing into the most, because it will have your greatest return. That means your knowledge, that means your skills, your health, your mindset, right? All of those things are so important that you are investing in you, into your relationships, into your love life, into your hobbies, into your skills, and the things that you want, because you cannot control other people, but you can control your outcomes, your returns, and who you are going to be. So you need to start investing in yourself if you want your life to 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, or even 10x where you currently are. So make sure that you are investing in yourself, into your mind, your body, and soul throughout the year, throughout the months, and even throughout the days, taking care of who you are, because that investment is going to pay off. And lastly, it's you versus you. Where I was last year, I was in somewhat of the same spot, but I am financially wealthier. I am mentally wealthier. I have one of the greatest jobs. I have a great family. I have a great relationship. And as long as you are only comparing yourself to where you were, the journey and the path that you can be on is unstoppable, because the only person you should be fighting with is the person that you were yesterday, last month, or last year. So as a reminder, it's always you versus you. It doesn't matter where I am, it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter if you're doing better than me, you're doing worse than me, are you doing better than yesterday, or even you a year ago. So I hope that these help you get some mindset shifts, really think about your life, and really maybe take something away from this. Let me know which one connected with you the most, what you have done, and let me know what you have learned in the last year. Even if it's not your birthday, that's okay. What have you learned in the last year that has helped you bloom, balance your life, or even grow into the person that you are today? And as always, I hope you join this community. These are things that we talk about all the time, and some of these I want to deep dive into. I want to talk more about exactly what my areas of life are, what I'm doing in my day-to-day life, and really just keep giving you guys tangible actions, thoughts, and feelings about how to keep balancing your life and bloom into the person that you always wanted to be. So as always, keep balancing, keep building that life of your dreams, and really believe in yourself and all that you can accomplish in the next year. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye, guys.